today to show you some updates and do some more stuff inside of the residential area. So I think last live stream we did have the whole of Park Drive completed, but we haven't done too much more since then, and there's just a post in the community a sec. I actually updated the community, so if you want to join it and you want to start posting things, go ahead and start posting things, because I'm going to be updating the community again, like instead of like going months upon months upon months, like putting in pictures of new builds and taking more screenshots. So if you do want to just see a bit more about the cities coming on, then you can just check the community. Hi, welcome to the stream. So basically we've got this street now going in. You did see some of these buildings just briefly yesterday, nothing too much because they were in the middle of getting constructed, and now they have all been completed, and we have started putting in Tree Street Park, well, Treefield Park. I keep saying Tree Street, that was the original name, it's now Treefield Road, but basically there's going to be a load of trees here as well, I think, or was there going to be a car park? I think there's going to be a car park, wasn't there? Or do we just put a load of trees here? I've muted. You don't need to mute your mic, Steve. I didn't share your voice, so you can still. You won't be heard.
Alright, cool.
You can keep like play. I did that so you could still play your music. Plus I can listen to music as well, but then the stream don't hear it at the same time. So I think I'm gonna have a parking place here instead of trees. But there was somewhere along this street where I wanted to do like a load of trees. Oh, you're doing the £20 PS, well, $20 euro whatever PSN card giveaway on my channel, if you want to enter. I did see you upload the video, and I was going to watch it, but then I had to do something in real, and I forgot about watching it, so I'll have to go and take a look and enter, because it'll be quite interesting to do. Once it gets going, it'll be quite interesting to see if I could actually win, because I never really enter I never really like enter competitions like that, because I never think I'm gonna win, but you never know. So yeah, so basically this park is just your normal like swing, seesaw, slide. You get the point. So it looks quite nice. And then what I've also gone and done is I've also gone and built another house over here, which I quite like this house. At first I wasn't thinking it was as good as some of the other houses I've done, and I still don't think it's as good as some of the other houses, but I do actually really like this. And someone's made an error with the fence, just to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like a gap here, so what we can do, we can just put a gate there instead, and then they can leave the backyard if they really want. I think that's what they were supposed to do. Yeah. Oh well, I'll put it in anyway. I thought it was maybe like an error or something. So I've started doing a house here, ready to go down, and this is like gonna go all the way down here. So if you go this way, like if you come to this crossing, then you stop and then you go down here. This is going to be bungalows, so some of houses down here won't have an upstairs, but then houses going back that way,
give it a few days to talk
basically like houses going this way and that way will carry on being the upper houses where you get a downstairs and an upstairs, which should be pretty nice. So I'm going to start by putting some grass bits in here, and we also got to put the sign here as well, just to let you know that it is that you have now come on to Oak Avenue, and we don't know what this street's going to be called yet.
Have I still 5 spreads off?
Me. Who took fire spreads off?
I said, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, we took it off after getting rid of all of the coal.
I want some more to get rid of.
Where? Show me the magic. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I thought the car park was going here.
No. I want to grass it off.
Oh, okay. Then we can put some trees on it, and then it can be Tree Street. Well, Treefield Road is the correct word for it. Treefield Road. I don't know why I keep saying Tree Street when it's not Tree Street anymore. That was just like an original name for like a street on this estate before we actually had one built and set in stone. So it's been a good day. It's been quite good. We've got some more things done on the map. It's been crazy the past few days how many houses we've been getting built, and I've been really enjoying it. It's been making the area look so nice. I mean, with Ant and Steve doing all of these houses down here, and then the rest of Park Drive, which I've been finishing off, and the house I put there, it's just been going so quick. Is the MC Noble back on the mic? It's
Why do you keep saying that?
what's up, Ant?
No, quick. I've turned it off now, so it's alright.
Oh, hi, it's spread into the fence. Jeez. And I told you not to mess with stuff like this. wait, is MC Noble back on the mic?
Me.
Who?
My fault.
Whoever said I gave... Wait, is MC Noble back on the mic? With whoever said I gave a
Steve.
shite.
Yeah. I'm building a man cave in my house.
Yeah,
man.
I'm back on the mic, as in I'm on the mic to stream, but I'm not on the mic as in I'm not MCing or anything at the moment. There should be an MC tomorrow. Well, there will be. I might be recording it at night though, depending on whether I start work tomorrow or not. If not, then I'll just record it. If not, then I'll record it in the morning as usual. But that doesn't really affect you guys because I still upload it at night anyway. So it just means like I'll just change the times when I record it in that day. And you might also see some
man cave under me staircase.
You might also see some new like different MCs coming out onto the YouTube channel, like not just on the Mondays and the Fridays, and basically sometimes like songs I've already used on Facebook I still like to MC to them again, but if I do them like so many times on Facebook, then people are going to get sick of them. Like the one I did yesterday was to the G6 instrumental, which I used that for my first ever MC, what I did on Facebook, which was my own. And then I also used it a couple of times a bit later on when I'd started MCing. And if I did it again, it'd just get boring. It'd be like, can't he come up, or can't he use different songs to MC to? Like that song's old now, but I never done it on YouTube, so I thought maybe if I put it to YouTube, it gives an extra MC for me to do the thing I love and enjoy doing, and it also gives you that song, you know, rather than me like never doing it for YouTube, but then doing it for Facebook. So you might see more of them, because I have got some songs I have used before on Facebook, which will be quite good to use for YouTube. To do some like cool MCs on YouTube with some of these songs, especially now I've improved at MCing more than I used to be back when I used them songs on Facebook. So just be aware that maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, midweek, one could maybe go up to YouTube. There could be some on a Saturday again. Who knows exactly what goes down in Chinatown. And not this weekend, but next weekend I will be away on holiday again, just for the weekend. It'll just be like Friday to, I think it's Friday, and then we come back, we go on the Friday, we come back on the Monday, but it's not that far, it's not that far away from where we live. It's only like it will probably take about half an hour to get there. It's basically a caravan site. It's near Scarborough. It's a caravan park. We basically done this thing in the basically won this thing. Well done. We done this thing in the newspaper where you collect these coupons in the sun and you get so many, like you get so much off of a holiday, like you can have a holiday for £9, and basically like we had like a spare one, like we had some spare coupons to go on a second one, and we didn't really know where to suggest, so we thought we'd just try somewhere pretty close. You guys won't remember because I was back on my other channel back then, but I went on one to Skegness a few months back, where it was just like a Monday. It was just like a Friday to Monday thing. We go Friday, we come back Monday, and you basically get the Saturday and the Sunday there, and you know, you can sort of just like please yourself, go for a swim, do some stuff around the site. And like I say, it won't take that long to go, so we won't be going like, it's not like a thing where I have to get up dead early in the morning to start setting off to travel, like when we went over to the Manx, which to be fair I wish I could be going there again. That's the only place, that's where I want to live when I'm older, over on that island. The only thing is that things are a lot more expensive over there than they are like over here. Like if you want to get a milk and a bread loaf, it's just short of £4 for a milk and a bread loaf. And that's only like a medium sized bread loaf, and the milk's only a 4-pint milk. But it's worth it though, because the bread's, I'm telling you, until you go there, you will never try a nicer bread than the bread from Ramsay's Bakery. Oh, that was for toasting, making bacon butties on a morning. Oh God. Oh, it was absolutely amazing, was the bread there, and the milk was nice as well, because it was like a proper Isles of Man whole milk, like it was made over there, and everything about it. At first, I found your channel when you were building the McDonald's in Noble City. Ha, lol. I remember that.
Look, come here.
Mr. Euphonium did the bottom of the McDonald's, and then I did the top of the McDonald's, because he never came back to finish it. He basically like did like a bit of, well, he basically did the front of the McDonald's at the bottom and then nothing else, and it got left for I'd easily say like a week, nearly 2 weeks, and I thought like we're gonna have to do something with it. So I decided to carry it on and put a skyscraper on the top. I remember that. And then Mr. Euphonium was like, oh, you built on my McDonald's, and then I was like, well, I can't wait for you to come back forever. And then he wasn't as keen on the one I did than the one he had planned, you know, Mr. Euphonium. Yeah, I remember Noble City. It was a good city, like I'm not going to deny it was a good city, and it got quite big as well. I like the way it turned out. Like in terms of like if I was to go back on there now, I don't think it would be that good to sort of like change it and make it to the style I built like this city around. Like for example, if I was to go back and change it to the city texture pack, I don't think it would sort of suit the sort of like style of it. Like that city was built to be built how the style of my creativity of building was back then. The only thing I don't like about Noble City now when I'm looking back at it is the housing area, because I just used to let so many people just do like random houses like King Joshua and Golden Devil, and who was this other person? I've forgotten his name now. I'm sure he was called like John or something. John? Yeah, that was it, Johnny P. Johnny P. And he like did an alright house. At the time I said it looked alright, but like looking back at them compared to the houses we've got in this map now, nah. But yeah, I think Noob did build a house. Not much though. I like the townhouses I did in that city, and I still think the best house I've ever seen someone build in Minecraft is the one what Fulger built in that house and area. I still, from this day on, say that that is the #1 best house, and that is still my favourite house. What Fulger did back on the Noble City, and then I built a house in his map. So, can you invite me? I may invite you in a little while, yes. Why not? Johnny P was his name. Yeah, it was, I remember it. He was one of Ethan and Harrison's friends. But then they sort of had a fallout with Ethan, but he still joined my world and stayed alright with me. Because he didn't have any issues with me. And it was quite good. It was all like back on the old account days. Who's in your game? Just me and Ant. Steve was in here before I went for food, but then he went on to his world for a bit. I was also in Steve's world earlier. I worked on his bridge a bit. I've just got one other side to do to the bridge, but I'm just waiting for Steve to bring the footpath up. Then I can join back and do the other side, and it'll look like a pretty nice bridge. Alright, that's that grass bit filled in. So I think, I don't know what Ant's doing now. I think, oh, he's doing that grass bit still. So I think what I may or may not do right now is I might fill in some of the backyard gardens. I may fill some of them in. And by the way, if you are looking for a house, this house which was originally Pro's has now gone back up for somebody to have. We had disagreements about something. I'm not going to get into why, but basically if you want this house, someone like Stampy or something, when you next join the world, this house is going up for sale for you to be able to move into it. Or maybe even you, Reese, needs help if you want to do the inside to it. You can basically like take everything out the garden, and you can actually you know, like have this house for yourself, because it is a pretty nice, decent sized house. It's got a double garage, and it offers a lot of things what some of the other houses don't offer, such as the double garage. It's got a bigger bay window. So it's up to you, whatever you decide to use it with. It's up to you, like if you want it you can have it. I mean, bearing in mind, if you don't want it, like there is going to be plenty more houses. Like there's going to be a ton of houses getting built round here. Like there isn't only going to be a couple of streets. There's going to be like loads of streets. I'm going to sort of make like this housing area as big as the skyscraper area in terms of like how many streets there is, you know, if not bigger. Have you fallen out with Pro again? I wouldn't say fallen out. I'd just more say that we had a bit of a disagreement about something. Like I'd say that like we just sort of like got on each other's nerves and then muted each other, kind of thing. Then he removed me from a group chat in Facebook. Then someone added me back and I removed him from it. It wasn't.
I'm not going to go into it, but this is what happened.
Yeah, like it wasn't nothing like serious. It was just a disagreement. I wasn't gonna.
Said you'll be friends by the end of the week.
I wasn't gonna go into it, but then I wasn't gonna go into it, but then someone asked in the stream, so. If I'd had an argument, so I was just saying, you know, it wasn't as such an argument, but it was more just a little disagreement, like I said.
It's a little bit.
You know. But basically the house is going back up for sale because he stated he didn't want to join the world anymore.
Oh, KD.
So you know,
So true what?
that's why the house is there if you want it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
He said you're such a ball ache. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he basically said that I've sat here and watched people build most of these houses.
Oh, Ash, you just sit there and watch me all day long. I've done all this work for you. Ah.
Yeah, what Ant said, but you can't hear him obviously because I didn't share voices so Steve could play music. But yeah, basically, apparently I've watched people build most of these houses and I've hardly done anything in this map, which is not true. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of people have helped in this map, like loads of people have done loads of things in the map, and I respect them for it. I credit them in every single video. I say what they've built. But I have done a lot of things. I started this map before I knew people like Steve and them. Back when it was just me, Noob Killer, and Gamer for Life. Which come on, Noob Killer. You really think I could sit there and watch him build something? I mean, and Gamer for Life. I mean, Gamer for Life was alright, but he was no Mr. Euphonium style builder. So I'm hardly going to sit and watch them build some newbie teeny square skyscraper. You know. And to be honest with you, I can go around and state most things in this map what I've either worked on or built on. So, I mean, I don't really know, but anyway, I've got something else to show you as well, which is actually something I did last night. What was it, Pro? What was it, Pros? Pro wanted a stage with seats and lol. No, I've got something to show you. So yesterday, guys, before I came offline, I actually went round the whole entire city, and I basically went round the whole entire city, and I counted every single building inside of the whole map. So that doesn't include vehicles and things like that. I literally counted everything, such as the Eiffel Tower. The only thing I didn't count is the bridges, okay? So I basically counted every single house, every single skyscraper, shop, gas station, stadium, arena. And we haven't done much in here today. There's no new buildings, so it's still the same thing. Like, even though I didn't have them row of houses built up, like, he had the floor plans out as far as they were going to go. So I basically counted everything in the map, and this is what I came to. So on the 3rd of the 9th, there was exactly 300 buildings in the whole entire city. That's every single skyscraper, every single stadium. That was like the KFC and everything, the NTV studios. That was like all of them in that area, the train station. I'll invite you in a minute. That was like the SCS sofa shop, the KD jumps, the SBSC arena, the bus stations. And it came to exactly 300 buildings. So what I'm going to do in a couple of months' time is I'm going to go ahead and count every single building again, every single entire building, and see exactly how many buildings we've built since 300. Even building in my city, every builder in my city, I contributed to it. Yep.
Who are you talking
to? People on the stream. Oh, Electronic Monkey and Jesse Myers. Yep, I've contributed to most buildings in here. I know that I didn't do anything to that building. I know I didn't do anything to that one. But practically every other building I have contributed to in this map. Practically. Now, some people have wanted to build their own buildings and I've just left them to it, which is fair enough, but a lot of things I have contributed to. I did a little bit to this. I've done work on that. I've done work on the bus place. Electronic Monkey, you saw and helped me work on the police station. I also put some shops in the Sandstone Centre. I built the gas station. I did. No one built this pub with me. I remember doing this. I also contributed a bit on the Ferris wheel, but I got it all wrong at first, and then Ant bailed me out. I worked on the bake, the candy block shop, the cost cutter, the toy sink. I also done the cafe there. I put boats in the river. I helped on the Great White Bridge. I practically built most of this church. I had help with it, but every time something was getting done on this cathedral slash church, I was there working on it. I practically built this whole entire Conrad building, apart from a few people just helped fill in some windows. And I also built this. CJ started it but never finished it. I did this building. The only thing is some French person helped me fill in the windows. I've done that building. I've done the bingo building, the gym. I contributed on the IKEA, the hospital. So you get the point. I have contributed on a lot of buildings. I don't just sit there and watch people build. Yeah, I'll invite you to the party, Stampy, and to the game as well. You two, I may as well do it now. Better late than never. Here we go. Run a minute up that show.
I'm going out of my fucking mind.
Aye. Stampy Long. You know what? Your name's not actually coming up.
I hope this is right.
That's weird. The name's not coming up. Are you appearing online? We'll have a look. Yes you are. There we go. Alright, so I've suggested you to Steve, and then I'll obviously invite you to the game as well. Yeah, I do get a lot of help, but I don't really class it as helping. I more class it as the people who build on the map regular, like Ant and Steve. I always class it that they're just building in their own map, like, because they've helped me that much that I just kind of class it as much their map as it is mine, apart from the fact that they obviously can't get on when I'm not offline, but I pretty much sort of class it that they sort of like, it's their map as much as mine, and they have any right to do anything on there. You know, they don't like, you know, they don't get controlled by me or told what to do by me. It's their own map. They can do whatever they want in the map. Now I can't see Stampy's name. Where is it? Where are you? Are you in the party yet? Nope. Alright, I can't see your name now, Stampy. To the game, so I'll just do Reese needs help for now. I'm appearing offline. Yeah, when I typed in your name, it just come up with an error has occurred. There we go, Stampy.
Hi.
Hi.
Stampy blood.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that now. Wait, were you walking on that all day? Ash.
Yeah. It's going down, bro.
Then I'll finish my skyscraper tonight.
What, the boost one?
Yeah.
Aye.
Who's building behind that?
No one anymore.
What was it?
Someone was doing, you know that verbal norm or whatever? He was doing something there, and then he was putting lava in it. You know, sort of like as a design on the floor. You know, like Pro did in his hot tub. But he was making it go everywhere, and I was trying to tell him like just don't use lava because it's going everywhere, and he wouldn't listen. So I kicked him, but I've never took the building down. Remember that verbal person, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Who was building that building in my world with the lava inside of it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. That's basically how it went. That's what happened to that building. So we didn't do anything to it. That area needs sorting out really because a lot of I invited you before. If it doesn't show up, I'll send you another one. Gonna get funky with Electronic Monkey. 3 MCs in 1 week, lol. I bet you didn't expect a notification for that, did you?
No. As soon as I see it, I thought, oh, you must be doing another like vacation video or something.
No. Although I am going on a vacation again soon.
Yeah, you said on the screen.
Yeah, but that's not like the only thing I'll have to do on that one is instead of uploading the MC on the Friday, I'll have to do it on the Thursday.
Wow, this is class.
Obviously.
What?
This football pitch, this mini one with the goalkeeper in it.
Oh yeah, it's in Treefield Park.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna do more trees to it?
I'm gonna put some more in, like where we're not gonna be building any sort of like more park equipment. Hey?
I think that mini football pitch is sick.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
It's so basic, but it looks awesome.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Why'd you build that?
Yeah.
I did all the part framework.
I done the seesaw and the roundabout, the pathway, the fence going around.
Who filled in all the grass?
Me, Steve, and Ant.
Dirty job.
I did some of it yesterday, and then they did a bit today while I was finishing off a new house, because there's a new house again. Oh, Matty B Vlogs just uploaded a video.
God, you didn't watch him, do you?
What, Matty B?
Back to school then, Tom, is it tomorrow?
Aye.
I listened to his raps.
Is you right, Spice Boy?
Tom.
I like his raps.
Dominic!
You shouldn't try and like hate on him. There's nothing wrong in having a passion in music and wanting to rap and sing, just because he's a bit young with a bit of a, you know, squeakier voice.
I can't wait till all my kids go back to school. I can go. Hallelujah.
I'm already in school.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know
You
if
get longer
I don't know
off.
if Kate.
You get longer off, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if Katie remembers, but do you remember when Gamer for Life left school early and Jabbo used to have such a
No.
oh Gamer for Life
Like a school dropout.
Gamer for Life left school for the summer like break like 2 months before Jabbo left for the summer holidays.
You're like, Jabba was like, what? Really? What?
Yeah, that's exactly how he was. He was like, what, really? Oh, that's not fair. So then every day Gamer for Life would wind him up and say, what you been doing today, Jabbo? You been at school? I've just been at home, me, you know. I don't have to go in, do I? That sort of thing, you know.
Well, we get off at May and we come back in August.
Yeah, they break up in July. I'll just show you. I don't know if you saw that house.
Oh, that looks...
I done this one.
Oh, good bollocks.
quite nice. Ash?
Yeah.
Oh no, I want it. Right.
What?
Hang on, give me a sec.
I don't know where you've gone. Oh, you just here at this house. That house is available again now.
Why?
So if you want a house, Stampy.
Yeah, is
Your
this
plans?
still for sale?
Yeah.
Pro gamer.
There we go, Ash. The garden fence is
Okay.
running. Not fucking.
I accidentally muted you and kept Steve on mute by an accident. Alright. I might take it. Do you mind if I wait and see if any other ones come?
Sure.
Is it okay if I like live here and also have another house in the hood?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
nearly finished this house.
Maybe the one, maybe this one here is maybe like where your auntie lets you stay or something, but then you have your proper house in the hood.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, half the roof. but I
Yeah.
can't-
Right,
I can't-
right. What did you say,
I
Aunt?
might do that. Might just wait a bit.
I put the fence in, look.
Oh yeah,
Do the other bits now.
sick. But yeah, there will be some other houses.
Yeah.
What? It's not a long house at all.
I might wait a bit just to see if, like, you know, something catches my eye.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm losing inspiration for houses
This
now.
house here, Liam thought that this,
Because I have done like quite a lot over the past few days, and like when I type in like UK houses into Google, like I've built most of them now.
what's up here?
Are these rental houses?
Yeah, you can rent. Renting is 100% available.
When I first looked at it, I thought it was a ghetto. I don't know why.
A what?
Will you be having a caravan, Stampy?
Yeah, you can rent a caravan at the seaside.
Because he's Irish, he doesn't really live in a caravan.
Yeah,
He's still
KD.
got better internet than Ash.
Nice,
He's still got better internet than Ash.
I haven't lagged out yet today, KD, and I only lagged out once yesterday. One time, one thicking time. And the day before, I lagged out a bit when I first came on, and then I didn't lag out for the rest of the day.
Ash, is that good for you?
That's racist, you know.
What's racist?
What KD just said.
What about my internet?
No, he called you a party.
Oh, yeah. Just because I have a transit van. Well, a family member, what does?
You were seeing it yesterday, aren't you, Mong?
Yeah, but I can call myself a party.
So can I.
I can call myself a parky.
I can call myself anything if I wanted to.
Oh, only because I'm half parky.
My nan is a packy.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch
I know.
watch Ash not have shared voices off. He'll have about 20 copyrighted songs. Racism.
Yeah.
Ah, you saying that P word.
Your granddad will probably smack me in the mouth.
Who's?
He just gobbed you.
Who's granddad? Pro's granddad.
Yeah. I fucking did not.
Someone get rid of him.
What did he say? I never said anything about him being a pikey.
But he is the one.
Has anyone does anyone here hate bikers?
No.
Some of them, not all of them.
Irish
Gypsies?
Gypsies.
Gypsies?
Gypsies.
Stop taking the mick out of Shadow, right?
And me.
And me.
You know, in the town I live, there's gypsies, and they have a horse tied to a tree outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
We get that in the
They even use
countryside.
the horses, like, so, and they put a carriage at the back.
I know. No, literally, he's half on the road.
Hey, did you get that from Isle of Man?
Oh.
A horse-drawn tram, where a horse pulls a carriage along the seafront.
And then we find out that Ash is a...
And then Pro will make some slacky comment, because he knows I can't hear him,
Past 6 and I'm ready for my tea, okay?
Huh, you had it at 9
I
o'clock.
even get it at half 12 the other night.
I know, you...
I know. Yeah, but the kids haven't had nothing yet either. They're like slap. Bitch! You don't feel like that, don't you? You could have fucking done it.